Good afternoon.
You are looking at Fusion 2 standing at Pad 01B in the National Space Center. We're currently tracking to lift off in just 10 minutes from now, and everything is looking good so far.
We started loading propellant on the vehicle around 50 minutes ago, and our payload was integrated with the vehicle last week.
Today, we're launching Junolink 7-10-2.
Junolink is our spacecraft network dedicated entirely to providing continuous communications in space between rockets, space stations, satellites, and even surface bases. Junolink is a game-changer for any mission flying beyond low Earth orbit, and it will ensure that there are no communications blackouts during any phase of flight.
On board Fusion 2, there is 10 Junolink version 1 satellites today. Our version 1 network is based in low Earth orbit and is capable of providing communications to any spacecraft orbiting below 5,000 kilometers.
Starting in 2026, we will be deploying our highly advanced Junolink XL satellites in low Earth orbit and high Earth orbit. This will lay the foundation for our first crewed spaceflight missions to the surface of Luna and Brigo.
If you've been staying up to date, you'll know that Fusion Space is in the middle of a complete work overhaul. To improve our services and timekeeping, we've started to review all of our programs in development. We have also decided to retire Fusion to Renewed Edition and replace it with our next iteration of Fusion 2, which is currently in development. We'll be posting updates on the development of our new iteration of Fusion 2 in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. Due to all of our programs being reviewed and updated, we aren't actively developing any of our science missions or future spacecraft, but we still have 5 leftover Fusion 2 rockets to expend before our new variant arrives. As a result, we have decided to launch these vehicles with Junolink and perform a few landing experiments with our first stage in the ocean. These landing tests will gradually ramp up in ambition, so we can learn more about our first stage performance and make changes to our next version of Fusion 2.
On today's flight, we'd like to verify some new guidance algorithms for the first stage during descent, so we will be intentionally disabling one engine during the landing burn to make sure our new guidance system can handle nominal scenarios. The engine will be randomly selected, so we should see some interesting results.
It's worth noting that all of these landing experiments will be taking place over the ocean, as we are looking to expend the remainder of the fleet to make way for the new design, so there will be no danger to anyone in the area. Another thing to look out for during the landing burn is a hover maneuver.
To maximize the destruction of the first stage, we will be dropping it from an altitude of 250 meters. We should see an amazing fireball from that.
Meanwhile, as we count down to launch, you can see the strongback arm retracting away from the vehicle. This is to protect our critical fluid systems from the rocket as it begins to ascend. This also indicates that we have finished loading propellant onto both stages of the vehicle ahead of flight. All systems are continuing to look good ahead of liftoff. We're keeping an eye on temperatures in one of the first stage engines, but we are expecting to clear this before T0.
Thanks pressing.
The propellant tanks on Fusion 2 are now beginning to pressurize ahead of flight. Next up, we'll see some major venting from the strongback. This is our purge system, clearing the propellant lines of any flammable materials which could ignite during liftoff.
Pad gas closeouts.
You can now see the lines being purged for liftoff. As we approach the final seconds of the countdown, we should hear that the flight computer has been enabled. This means the rocket is taking over from mission control. After this, we'll hear the flight director confirm that we are clear to proceed.
Flight computer enabled. Flight director go for flight.
T-15. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Go Junolink. Go Fusion 2.
Vehicle pitching downrange.
Chamber pressures nominal.
We are 40 seconds into flight. Fusion 2 has cleared the pad. Next up is Max Q.
It appears that we've had an anomaly during today's launch. There's no updates we can give you right now, so we will be ending our coverage here.
If you're interested in learning more, then you can stay up to date on our Twitter page. Until then, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.